When you have no business background and you've never worked in fashion or retail and you don't know anyone in the garment industry, making your own prototypes is quite hilarious. So I was taking my own pantyhose, cutting the feet off, and going to Michael's and Hancock Fabrics and all the chain arts and crafts stores and buying elastic, and I mean at one point I even paper clipped it to the bottom, and then I was trying to hand stitch it to the bottom just to keep it down myself. And when I realized that wasn't really working, I then had to turn to the manufacturing plants, and then that took us on a 1-year experimentation with the machines of trying to figure out how to knit the band softly so it wouldn't dig into the woman's leg but stay down, and that's how I prototyped to begin with. But I literally went to the manufacturer and I had all these other products that I liked, and I was able to explain what I liked about each one of them, and that helped me make that one prototype exactly the way I wanted it. I really basically tested the product just on me. In the beginning, I got the product every single time on myself, and I would wear it and obsess the fit, I'd try everything on. I'd go to the store and put all these different outfits on to see how it would act with certain fabrics and how it made me look and feel. And then once I got it exactly where I wanted, I gave it to my friend Christina and my mom and my grandmother and a few friends. And that was my whole entire focus group before I launched Spanx. The reason why I'm still doing this 16 years later is because when I stood on the floor of the manufacturing plant, I realized that no one was being a female advocate for us in this space. So all of our products in this industry, our bras, our panties, our everything was being made mainly by men, and the men were not spending all day in them. So when I stood on these manufacturing floors, I was so blown away at little things, like they sized the garments on plastic forms. Not real women. There's a size small plastic form, medium, large, and they'd put it on and they'd all stand back with their clipboards and be like, that's a medium. I go, ask her how she feels. What? Maybe that's not a medium. And so, I tested all of Spanx products and still do on real women. I learned that they were putting a tiny rubber cord in all of the products that was binding us in the waist that no longer needed to be there. With the advancement of Lycra and all these yarns, no one had ever on autopilot taken the time to go, pause, maybe we needed this in the 60s to keep the garment up, but maybe we don't now. So, I was always this back and forth, like, can we take the rubber cord out? No, if we take the rubber cord out, it's gonna fall down. Well, have you tried it? Well, no, but okay, so can we just try it and see it? It was just a lot of this back and forth. And I mean, they didn't size waistbands. They put the same average waistband on a small and a large to cut cost in production. So little things like that. I was like, no. Like, women are going to have the size waistband of the size they're buying. If you're a small, you're getting a small waistband. If you're a large, you're going to get a large waistband. And so these little nuances in fit made all the difference for women. And literally they were like telling everybody about Spanx, which is so awesome.